Lennart Karl is currently a key figure in Bayern Munich's youth setup. Originally, he joined Bayern in the summer of 2022 to play a part in their under-17s team, but has recently been promoted to the under-19s. Karl is thought of as a future star in the academy. He plays primarily as a number 10, but can also drift into wider areas when needed. He has represented Germany at youth level at under 15s, 16s and 17s, and has scored goals at every single level. After reading various scouting reports and watching numerous videos on Lennart Karl, it is clear that he is a star in the making. The Bayern prospect excels at age groups above his current age and has a lot of strengths to his game. Some of these include his technical abilities. Within playing as a versatile attacking midfielder, he possesses an impressive range of passing and can be clinical in front of goal. His style of play can sometimes be likened to that of a street footballer, as his quick feet and dribbling will catch the eye. The only real weakness in his game at this point could be his defensive work rate and his consistency levels. Thanks to the hard work and dedication of Passion for FM, we can show you what Lennart Karl would look like in FM24. It may also give you a sneak peek as to what he could look like when FM26 is released later on in the year. Now, if you're one of those managers that love to scout all of the latest Wonderkids, and you want to add hundreds of the latest real-world, real-life Wonderkids to your save games, you're going to need the Passion for FM Next Gen database. You can download the database from the link in the description down below. Simply fire it up alongside a brand new save game and you'll have access to hundreds of brand new Wonderkids. Players the likes of Lennart Karl will be available for you to scout, sign and develop and enhance your save games. Right then, in this video we're going to be looking at the career of Lennart Karl. We're going to go 15 years into the future to see how the player develops. But before we jump into the video proper, Bayern fans, this is your chance to get involved in the video. Go to the comment section and let me know just how good is Lennart Karl. I have seen some videos, I've read some reports, I've seen the buzz around the player, but how far do you think he's going to go in his career? Can he go to the very top of the footballing game? And whilst you're there, let me know what you think is going to happen in this FM24 sim. Will he go on to be a true Wonderkid? Whilst you're there, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Also, there is plenty of content on the channel and you do not want to miss out on any of the potential Wonderkids of Football Manager series. Right then, for this video, we have tried to replicate the real modern day as it is in real life. That means we are going to start off a save game in 2024. Lennart Karl is 16 years old. He will start the game off in Bayern Munich's under-19s team. Now, looking at the player at the age of 16, there is plenty of development to come from him, I am sure. But at the start of brand new save games, in the technicals, his standout attributes will be crossing, dribbling, first touch, passing and technique. In the mentals, he has standouts of composure, determination of 15 will be important, I'm sure. Teamwork of 14, vision and work rate score highly too. And in the physicals, there is a lot left to do. That is natural for a 16-year-old who needs to bulk up, but the standouts there are agility and balance. So that is Lennart Karl at the start of a brand new save game using the Passion for FM Next Gen database. We're going to go 15 years into the future and see how the player develops. We have now reached the first checkpoint. That means we are 5 years into the future. It's 2029. Lennart Karl is 21 years old and he's still at Bayern Munich. He has now worked his way up from the under-19s into the main first team and has even spent a season out on loan at Austria Klagenfurt to gain some first team experience. He would, however, only play 7 games whilst he was there. That means that he has now played 32 times for Bayern Munich's second team, scoring 6 goals, but most importantly has made the breakthrough into Bayern Munich's first team, playing 17 games and scoring once. Looking at the player's development, It's not really massive leaps forward like I thought there would be between the ages of 16 and 21, but there is some solid consistency in his development. Looking at the technicals, he still has dribbling of 14, he has passing of 15 and technique of 14. In the mentals, anticipation, composure, flair or score 14. He scores 15 for his vision and 15 for his determination. In the physicals, he scores 16 now for agility, but he has 13 acceleration, 14 balance, 13 natural fitness, 13 for pace and 13 for strength. So he is developing nicely as a player, but is a lack of first team football going to hold him back? Will he need to go out on loan once again to try and aid his development? At the 10-year checkpoint, we find it is all change for Lennart Karl. He would change Bayern Munich for Real Madrid. He would only actually have played 46 times for Bayern Munich's first team before he moved to Real Madrid, but after changing Germany for Spain, he would make himself a true first teamer, playing 114 times, scoring 34 goals for Madrid since 2030. Now at the age of 26, he really has had an explosion in terms of his development. Look at some of these attributes. In terms of the technicals, the standouts: dribbling of 18, passing of 16, technique of 17. In the mentals, the standouts: anticipation, composure, concentration, decisions, off the ball, vision, would score 19. In terms of the physicals, acceleration, balance, pace and strength all scoring 16, and agility scores 19. Between the ages of 21 and 26, the player has come on leaps and bounds, and surely he is now only in a better place to go on and better himself as a footballer. How much more development is there to come between the ages of 26 and 31? And the answer to that question lies at the 15-year checkpoint. We've now moved 15 years into the future. It is 2039. Lennart Karl is 31 years old, and there obviously was more development to come. At the age of 31, he has now played 267 times for Real Madrid. He has scored 108 goals. He has career stats of 352 appearances, 119 goals. He has represented Germany 95 times and scored 40 goals there too. In terms of the attributes, it is still standouts in the technicals of dribbling, first touch, passing and technique. In the mentals, he's such a well-rounded player: anticipation, composure, concentration, decisions, flair, off the ball and vision. And in the physicals, he now scores 20 for agility, 17 for balance, 16 acceleration, 16 pace and 16 for strength. Lennart Karl has become one of the best footballers in the world. He wears the white shirt of Real Madrid and his development has gone off the chart. Since leaving Bayern Munich and going to Real Madrid, he has almost doubled his ability as a player. He has really come to the fore, made a name for himself in Spain, and if he projects to look like this in Football Manager 2024, imagine what he could look like if he fulfills his potential in real life. There is some massive buzz around this player. He's playing above his age groups. He's being thrown in at the deep end at Bayern Munich, and they really do think that he could become a star. What do you think? Let me know in the comments section. Do you think Lennart Karl is going to go on to become a star in real life? And what do you think of his attributes in FM24? This sim really thinks that he's going to go on and become one of those elite, legendary attacking midfielders as he is described by the media description in the game. Did you get it right? Let me know in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel whilst you're there. You do not want to miss out on any of the other content that is coming. Make sure you check out the rest of the potential Wonderkids of Football Manager. For this one though, I'm going to start to wrap this one up. Last thing, don't forget to download the Passion 4 FM Next Gen database. That is the only way you're going to get Wonderkids such as Lennart Karl and be able to scout, sign and develop hundreds of the real life, real world Wonderkids that are out there in that database. For this one though, I'm going to leave it there. Big thank you for watching. I'll see you on another video very soon.